Thank you for tuning into our Business Task Force virtual presentation, providing the latest construction updates about sections of our project to area businesses. My name is Audrey, and today I'll be sharing about what's happening in Mesquite, the southern end of the project. This section is also identified along our project as Segment 3. As we reach the middle of the summer months into the third quarter of 2021, we can expect to see more bridge activities in the next few months, nearly at every cross street within the segments. Bridge activities may mean certain closures are needed to facilitate bridge work, beam installations, panel and wall construction along the surrounding main lanes, cross streets, and frontage roads. That includes the ongoing bridge construction at Galloway Avenue and I-30, La Prada Drive, the Oates and Galloway overpass bridges at I-635, and the beginning of I-30 main lane bridge construction at Gus Thomason Road. Please enroll to receive traffic alerts by visiting our website and clicking on the Receive tab. We will notify our subscribers of upcoming major lane closures and ways to learn more about our construction. Let's kick off the presentation with the latest information for La Prada Drive. If you've driven through the La Prada Drive intersection at I-635 lately, you'll see that traffic has been shifted at the intersection. Asphalt has been placed to serve as the temporary entrance ramp for drivers to access northbound I-635. Our monthly aerial photos provide great progress shots of the ongoing bridge construction at La Prada. These newly installed structures at La Prada will eventually serve as the new I-635 main lane bridges that will replace the existing main lanes when construction is complete. Drainage construction for the new highway facility is under development on both sides of I-635. This will continue through the summer of 2021. At some point, about halfway through our 5-year project, the La Prada Drive intersection will be closed temporarily. This will be a long-term closure in order to continue rebuilding the entire intersection. The duration of the closure is up to 1 year and will accommodate complex activities such as raising the intersection by about 15 feet. In March of this year, sections of both Oates Drive and Galloway Avenue overpass bridges at I-635 were both taken down partially to begin full reconstruction of each bridge. Onlookers can expect to see bridge structures installed in late summer, early fall for both intersections. The new overpass bridges that will eventually take the place of these existing cross-street bridges will be significantly wider than what you see there now. They will also connect with the new continuous frontage roads that will be built here. Aside from pending bridge construction at each of these cross streets, drivers will continue to see construction for the new frontage roads between La Prada Drive and Oates Drive that never existed before. Here's a fun fact about the new I-635 frontage roads. Construction will include the building of 2 new ramps along the northbound and southbound side of the I-635 frontage roads. Going northbound, there will be a new exit from the main lanes to La Prada, and going southbound, there will be a new entrance ramp to the southbound I-635 main lanes from La Prada. These 2 ramp additions will not be available until closer to the end of the project in late 2024, but these new direct access points to and from La Prada intersection are definitely something to look forward to for area businesses and homeowners nearby. We've talked about the Galloway overpass bridge that intersects with I-635 now. We're going to present an update about the portion of Galloway over I-30 on the other side. As the bridge leading the way in construction along our 11-mile project, the Galloway Avenue overpass bridge at I-30 is over halfway complete. By the end of the year, the brand new fully reconstructed Galloway Avenue Bridge over I-30 will be accessible for drivers. Until then, expect to see the remaining side of the bridge take shape, making up the new and improved wider bridge. Frontage roads near Galloway will still remain in their reduced lane configurations that you see today. On the other side of I-30 along our project, main lane traffic has been shifted to accommodate drainage and utility work near Gus Thomason Road. Drainage and utilities will continue along the frontage roads as well. This summer, businesses may begin to see new bridge structures installed at the intersection. These new structures will serve as the framework for the future eastbound I-30 main lane bridge. What will be interesting at the Gus Thompson Road and I-30 intersection is that the existing overpass bridge will be completely reconstructed as an underpassing cross street as part of the 635 project, which means while the main lanes currently travel underneath Gus Thompson Road today, the ultimate configuration of main lanes at this intersection will have them going over the future Gus Thompson Road. The construction of the elevated I-30 main lane bridge will begin this summer and will be visible to all those keeping up with our progress. Major reconstruction of the Gus Thompson Bridge over I-30 will take place in the near future, which will require a temporary closure of Gus Thompson Road where it crosses I-30. If you're a business in the area, please make sure you are subscribed to receive our e-blast or text alerts by visiting our website and clicking on the Receive tab. We want to make sure you're included by the time a date is set for this temporary long-term closure of Gus Thompson Road. Last but certainly not least, for Segment 3, bridge construction will be ongoing at the I-30 interchange. Prepare to see more new structures installed for the new direct connectors, which will replace all existing direct connectors at the interchange. Direct connectors are ramps that connect one highway to another without interruption.
In fact, in June, our team installed the first unit of steel beams along the project, which happened to be located right here in Segment 3. The steel beams were part of construction for the future northbound I-635 direct connector to westbound I-30. The steel beams in June are one of many to be installed along the project. One major upcoming closure at the interchange is the long-term temporary closure of the southbound I-635 frontage road between I-30 and Town East Boulevard. This closure will begin later this summer and will last up to 1 year. The detour exhibit for the long-term closure is shown on the screen, with drivers either using Gus Thompson Road or Town Crossing Boulevard to get around. Again, please subscribe to our e-blast or text alerts to become notified of the start date for this closure and any other major updates along the project.
Our lane closures page on our website is updated frequently and can be used as a tool to plan ahead for any scheduled closures. For questions related to any of the information presented in this video, please call our hotline at 1-833-HIGHWAY-635-E or email us at info@635east.com. This wraps up our Business Task Force virtual presentation about Segment 3 construction, covering the Mesquite side of the 635 East project. Thank you, and have a nice day.